And we'll now move into our main event of the evening, fight number 16, presented by Roughhouse Original. It will be for the professional welterweight title, contested over 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, out of the red corner, Brandt, Cogill.
And we're here. Main event of the evening.
Very excited for this one. Brandt Cogill will shortly join us. One half the main event here at Coastal Combat number 6. Brandt, of course, training out of Fitzroy Martial Arts. Done a bit with yourself, Anton. You know Brandt quite well. Give us a 2-1-1 on this fine martial artist.
Mate, he's very talented. As we've said before, you know, his extensive karate background makes him a danger to anybody on the feet. You know, he's very quick, in and out movement. His hand speed and his foot speed is great.
Yep.
And he's been really working on the rest of his ground to make it more, rest of his game to make it more complete. You know, and I think he's done a great job. You know, he trains around the place. He does a lot of traveling. You know, based in central Queensland. You know, it's difficult to get that quality of coaches and training partners, so he moves around.
Yep.
He trains with Danny Higgins in Brisbane. You know, he trains with Peter Haas, the national karate coach. You know, Ray Morecambe. He's also a pro karate and boxing coach. You know, he does a lot of training, a lot of moving around to get the best type of training that he can.
How will his ground game add up here against Ty?
You know, it's definitely a question, and I'd probably lean to say Ty's got a little bit more of an advantage on the ground.
Yep.
You know, but it's one of those things that you can't count Brandt out. He's definitely getting better and better and better.
And the James Vake victory, massive one for his confidence.
Yeah, should be. You know, taking one of City Kickboxing's
and his opponent
fighters,
fighting out of the blue corner, Ty Borg Duncan.
Ty Duncan back off a 2-year layoff, sorting out his injuries, you know, making sure his body was 100% before he came back. You know, from the last fight that he had a couple of months ago, well, yeah, 2 months ago, he's definitely showing that his body's back and ready to go.
Body is correct. He's a very dangerous martial artist. 2-time XFC amateur champion. Won Battle of the Beach kickboxing title as well, and also a title on Eternal here in Australia. So credentialed, experienced, technical, big power. It's a cracker matchup.
It's very interesting to know that both Brandt and Ty have fought similar opponents. You know,
yes.
A lot of their names, win-loss records actually correspond with each other. They've both beaten and lost to the same people.
Yeah, Jack Dalla particularly was able to put both of them away, so I'm sure they would have learned from those losses and are certainly much better martial artists than they were first time they competed against that individual. But today it's going to be about themselves, who can implement their game plan better. Likely that we'll see Brandt try and stand, use that karate pedigree, throw those kicks out there. Ty can go both ways here. He can stand and trade, he can look to shoot, get the takedown. Number of submissions Ty's been able to accomplish in his career, but a lot of that doesn't necessarily come from grappling. It comes from the stand-up pressure that breaks his opponent, as he's talked about so many times tonight, and then allows him to secure the rear naked choke or a guillotine. So you go either way for me. It's so hard to call.
Yeah, definitely. Ty's got a little bit more experience with time in the cage.
Yes.
So it'd be interesting to see maybe if we get into those that later part of that second and third round, whether that has some sort of effect. But this should be a very exciting fight.
Certainly the popular hometown fighter here.
And as we know, Ty trains out of Combat Lab under Joel Sepasvaru.
So ladies and gentlemen, our main event is brought to you by Roughhouse Original. Fight number 16 this evening will be for the professional Coastal Combat welterweight title, and it will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 76.9 kilos and trains out of Fitzroy Martial Arts, holding a professional MMA record of 5 wins with 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brandt Cogill. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 77.2 kilos and trains out of Combat Lab Martial Arts, holding a professional MMA record of 4 wins and 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tyborg Duncan.
Been over the rules, you know what I expect. Protect yourself at all times, listen to my instructions at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out fighting.
Both boys.
When the action begins, your referee in charge, Thomas Churchill.
Intense there, and Ty's got a little bit of height here, a little bit of reach too, I presume, so this does stay on his feet. Potentially the ability for Ty to pick him apart in the pocket. Oh!
Comes out with a massive lead left hook.
And the knee too, huge knees by Ty.
Definitely rocked Brandt.
Oh, the elbow split him. Split him badly. It was a left elbow, and that is a massive cut on Ty. The ref's looking at it now. He's going to call this.
He's all right. Let him go.
Oh, that's a big cut. I tell you what, that got him real clean. Oh, that's spitting out, yeah. Ty in the full mount. And the rear naked choke's locked in. All over. Gone. Ty Duncan, round 1. Cut Brandt badly. Locked in the rear naked choke.
That lead left hook at the start, I don't think he quite recovered from it.
No, he didn't.
It was very explosive, and then jumped on
that elbow certainly didn't help the situation. So Brandt is okay in the hands of the doctors at the moment, but wow, Ty Duncan. It's what you're doing to get your body right, get your body and mind right. That's what an athlete can do, and wow. Well, that was scary. Over in the first minute. Ty Duncan, 2-year layoff, is back with a vengeance.
3 years since he's been in the Coastal Combat cage. So, great performance to come back to.
Gonna need some stitches there for Brandt Cogill for sure. It's what can happen in this game though, just got caught.
And Brandt's lost a lot of blood, actually.
He did, yeah, that was a big cut. We'll go centre cage for the official announcement.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new Coastal Combat Professional Welterweight Champion, Tyborg Duncan. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our new professional welterweight champion here on Coastal Combat. Gets the job done in 42 seconds. I barely got to my seat, Ty. Coming into this fight tonight, give us a little bit of an insight into what the game plan actually was.
Game plan pretty much went exactly like that. I knew the left hook. I knew he was going to be so open to it. I knew he parries a lot, so I was banking on that left hook to land early and to set up the rest of my game, but managed to get it done quicker. So.
Some pretty lethal knees there, opened up a pretty serious cut. Once you got it down onto the mat, though, it was all a bit of a formality. I believe netting your 10th win by rear naked choke. So something about people just giving their back, and you love it. Of course, coming into tonight, you were fresh off a big win. What can we expect for you moving forward now in a 2-fight win streak?
Doors open at this point. Just kind of take a little bit of time to relax. Just keep training as normal, and then just get my bearings back on me. So.
Well, I can't wait to see what's next, Ty. I know you've got a lot of people you'd like to thank.
Oh, yeah, guys. Combat Lab crew, Joel, always had my back. All my mates, Cameron and the boys, thanks for coming. And all the cheers. Love you guys. Thanks heaps, everyone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for your new welterweight champion, Ty Borg Duncan.